What's up, everyone? It's your boy Disciple, aka World Famous Tarot, coming to you from Venice Beach, California. We're gonna be doing a Sagittarius. I love my Sagittariuses. Always down to party, always down to get wild, always on the hunt for the next thing. And that's not always a bad thing, you know? Moving forward, we're gonna do a collective relationship, singles, career, and we'll finish it off with the message from your angels. Second, I'm gonna just quickly meditate on your energy, shuffle the cards, and then we'll get straight into it. Alright guys, so we might get into it into your projects, your finances. For others of you, this is family related. There's a slight message to adjust your finances. For others of you, it's just adjust the way you're reaping what you sow. Remember, if you water it good, it'll be good. If you water it bad, it'll be bad. It's about what you're building. You're trying to build your empire here, then remember you need to invest. This is a lot of investments as well. But this is straight up, I mean, the reason it's so important, you need to make adjustments. It doesn't even have to be big. One or two adjustments, one or two different things, do one or two things different. But try to look at where you can make adjustments. These adjustments will be where you've been still for too long. It's stuff that you probably have gotten intuitively, like you probably have been getting the hidden message that it's not working. So that's when you know you got to change it up. When the vibe isn't right, make it right. There's a lot of lack of communication here, so business speaking, and if not that, just relationships. This is your connections, your family. You haven't been speaking. I would say that's just part of it. I don't know if it's good or bad at this point. Whatever is happening is all happening in divine timing. I don't usually say that. I don't like to be really, I mean, I can be cliche, but this is really moving on to the beauty in life, turning on the music again and living it up. And that's the Sagittarius I was wanting to connect to when I first started this video. So don't let me down. Let's party. But all in all, this is get the lights on again. Remember how special you are, because the lights are off for some of you, maybe majority of you.
freedom. Look, all this freedom and everything, like, goes and stuff.
Sorry for the interruption, guys. Spiritually speaking, this is recognizing your power and how impactful you are. Recognizing that moments in time are special, all in divine timing. People are special. What I'm getting from that is because of the Sagittarius energy, this is about the continuation of keeping it pushing forward with faith. A lot of you may be lacking faith, or if your faith is strong, keep it going. Like the universe is recognizing you're doing it. Keep it pushing, pushing, pushing. And that's the thing. It's the force. That's the Holy Spirit. That's the divine, the force behind it, the energy, your soul, you know. So really believe in the divine for those of you who are lacking faith. Because there's a strong sense of like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know whatever your belief is, you know it's, you know, I'm talking about the beautiful, like look at life ahead of you, like it's such a beautiful place. So embrace it and take that time to appreciate. A lot of you get in nature, you need to. It's Taurus season. This is your time to go out in nature and get grounded. For a lot of you, get that sun. If you've been lacking that sun, eat those oranges, get some vitamin C in you. But all in all, this is letting the divine take over and like let go and let God. Stop stressing about any flight. For those of you who are going on a flight soon, travel. Spiritually speaking, you are ascending. You're ascending and you're leaving this old stuff behind. If you're still in negative energy, this is your time. You're being called to ascend, to show who you are. And yeah, I'll leave that collective message at that. So I want you Sagittarius to shine more. A lot of shining. Whatever you do, your projects, everything you stand for, everything you are, you're beautiful. And don't forget that. Don't let anyone bring you down. You're different from the rest in your own way. I don't know who told you you're not, but your light is strong. And I say light because use good energy. Because being so powerful, you attract a lot of people, a lot of maybe bad vibes. You know, clean your energy. Make sure you're always high vibing. Get out, get some sun. Come visit me on the boardwalk, Venice Beach, Cali, baby. Moving on to those in relationships. For those in relationships, we're going to be talking about this move. Maybe if you're moving, if you're looking for a place, spiritually speaking, this is not feeling grounded. You're feeling very up in the air, too much in your head. You need to ground yourself, breathe, do your breathing, and remember where you are. Control yourself, tame the beast within. Lose control when you need to lose control. Get out your comfort zone when you need to do that, but I'm getting more energy to ground yourself. Regarding your social scene, remember, people are going to talk, so take that with a grain of salt. Gossip, I wouldn't believe gossip. Take everything what people have to say with a grain of salt unless you hear it from the source. Another thing is people are talking about you, and not in a bad way. This is strictly good. They ain't just people talking. You're very social at this time as well. very meat of the message here. Don't let finances or anything that you have to rebuild tear your faith down. You know, we get beaten down only so we can rise. So rise, chin up, look up. You're not thinking clearly at this time, and I'm telling you right now, it's strictly due to your faith. You manifest what you want in this life and the vibrations you're putting out. So as it relates to your finances, and we'll get into that later, but in your material world, the way they've been playing out, have more faith, have way more faith. There's like so much lack of faith. It's a double confirmation. I gotta say that again. Moving forward, give it love, be positive, smile, have a drink, maybe two, but this is an act of self-love. Do what you gotta do to make you feel good. Maybe treat yourself to a nice dinner and fuck everyone else. Only you're eating tonight, you know what I mean? Like, take care of yourself first. It might be an expense, and don't worry about that. Get out of that lack mentality. The universe will provide, and if you don't believe that, that's your lack of faith. I know that's going to be a difficult topic for a lot of you. You're going to have to do a lot of reflection as to how you view money and how you view your projects, not just money, like everything you've been working on, your homes, what you believe in. This is remembering to keep it pushing forward. When I said rise, is because you're not going to stay in this stagnant energy. I'm not going to allow you. I'm here to encourage you that you can rise and use that faith. Get those wheels going. For some of you, do the maintenance in the car, but this is doing the spiritual maintenance. Get those cleanings. Do some more praying. I don't know, whatever you find in your spiritual practice, just get more into that as long as it's good and healthy for you. It's going to be what's right. And when you need to take a pause, when you need to go in hermit mode, do so. Then you got the green light. If you can't keep it pushing, then you can't keep it pushing, because that's a sign that you need to stop. Even the car has an emergency brake. There has a lever, so there's a real message there. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a general read. Hit that like, support your boy. Another thing is, if you want to get a personal read, I am open to personal reads. Hit me in the DMs. Info is in the description box. Keep it pushing, keep it pushing. So, singles. What we're talking about is this. For the two groups of you, this is a female that left your life. Others of you, you're just not feeling confident at this time about yourself, your looks. You're just forgetting the empress that you are. This is also lack mentality, a lot of self-evaluation, of having a deja vu. It's a confirmation that really you're believing yourself, that you're more powerful than you think. As soon as you think you can't do it, that's the same person who says they the can and the can't, they're both right. For those singles, it's about being open, not so defensive. You're very guarded, worried about who's coming to you. Well, when you worry like that, you're attracting those vibes, being good vibes, manifest a good song. you know, fucking chill the fuck out. Like, you don't gotta be defensive like that. For others of you, this is a group where a mother situation didn't work out. I would say try to relax about that. Things are gonna blossom in divine timing here. Another thing is to keep it pushing. Another thing is to recognize that these twists and turns that you're doing, it's all in divine order. You're just, my recommendation would be follow your intuition. Use your intuition to guide you. Use your angels. Ask your angels for guidance. Ask for the signs and you shall receive. Got the homie setting up for his music, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up. Big picture. Think big picture. Think about what you can provide to the table, what this person can provide to the table. And that's so that you can come as a whole. You know, we're not perfect, we're always growing per se. But this is remembering that your person is also growing. For those of you, if you're dealing with someone in particular you got in mind, remember they're growing just as you. On the contrary, for those who are just single as fuck, use your connections, use your family, use your resources, your friends, your network. Get someone who's steady, who's like reliable. I would suggest not any unknown person at this time. It's gonna be more someone trust, meaning get to know them, get to know what they're about, what their plans are, where they want to go. You know, very Sagittarius energy, looking about the future. So start thinking about that. Start thinking about the future and how you're going to be talking to people. And really, and I want you to get in that mindset because you're going to be talking to people through family, through friends. You know, you come across different people every day. And this is about building those connections, not being afraid to once again take that next step and leap forward and keep it pushing as far as relationships goes and finding, you know, love out there. So that's beautiful. A lot of you don't want to connect at this time. A lot of you want to disconnect from family, friends who you've been dealing with, and that's fine. If you got to do so, cut that tree, cut that branch, start a new seed, plant a new tree, get some new plants. For some of you, if your plants are fucking dead, feng shui the motherfucker. Like, plant some new fucking plants. Bring that energy back high. The last thing I'll say is you don't know, meaning this is the mysteries. This is the wild unknown tarot deck. You don't know. You don't know how special you are. You don't know who's watching, as in who has their eye on you. You don't know much about these people that maybe you're meeting for the first time. You know, so this is get to know yourself, heal yourself, know thyself, and then you can attract that energy that you know you want instead of the shit fucking storm that you've been getting that you don't want. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. For others of you, if you're a mother, have more confidence in your mother's ability. As far as, you know, if you're doing the best you can, then recognize that. That's all good. That's literally all good. So, moving on to the projects portion. It was an honor to tap into your energy. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment down below. Tell me what was your favorite part. Finances are looking good. Your projects are looking good. 10 of Pentacles. It might be overwhelming. Things might be spinning out of control, but it's all good. It's all, the gears are in shift. The wheels are in motion. Your plans are working. The communication is flowing. Keep watering those seeds so that they can continue to grow in the direction you want. If they're spiraling out of control, then have more intention as to where you're taking these long-term plans, Sagittarius. So believe it or not, you guys may be in a back and forth energy of not wanting to hear it, not wanting to maybe even get back out there, not wanting to manifest at this time. Maybe you want to chill. I would advise that's not such a good idea. You know, you take your breaks if you need it, but this is a time of real manifestation, of having a problem and boom, finding an answer. This is manifesting, being in good vibes. You got bad vibes, boom, fucking bring some good vibes. This is truly as it relates to your structures, your finances, your projects, your portfolio, whatever shit you got going on. This is speaking to take it with a grain of salt. Remember, things don't have to be so dark. Things don't have to end. If you're on the verge of fucking bankruptcy, fucking pull that motherfucker out of your ass. You know what I mean? Like, fucking do it. You can do it. Like, transform, manifest the fuck out of your life. What's blocking you is creative solutions, creative communication with people, creative mindset. If you're lacking that mindset and you don't know where these answers are coming from, I think that's already starting off in a lack mentality. It's about approaching it with, I'm gonna get the answer, and if I don't know it, I'll figure it out. This is forward movement, creative, a lot of creativity. So maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a lawyer for some of you, for others of you, it's just the way you think, the way you're processing, the way you keep doing you. Your method works. It's just a matter of communicating for some of you, for others of you, spiritually speaking, maneuvering. That's the word. Maneuver, you know, with intent. That's what it goes back to. Where do you want to take this? And make sure, of course, you want it to grow, right? So, for others of you, if you have money to give back to, I would say give back. This is a good chance to give back to people. Because I would say the energy is really like, you know, fucking, it's in and out. And the money flows and it's gonna come. Don't be afraid to treat to someone if you have the power to do so. This is beautiful. When the money comes in, do what you gotta do. Don't let anyone give you doubt. You're handling it very well. If you don't think so, I'm letting you know this is beautiful. You're very heartbroken. The healing comes with the fact that you've been hurt. Maybe your shit has taken a hit. Maybe you feel like you haven't progressed as fast as you'd like, even if things are going well. But this is healing. That's a good sign. That means you want to do better for yourself, and that's self-love. That's healing. That's really being in very good energy. And I applaud you for trying, for recognizing, hey, I'm in a bad position, or I need to heal. And if I can heal other people, I'm getting. If you can heal others, then that's you're healing the world. Your boy does accept donations. Info is in the description box below. Getting out of your comfort zone. Your structure, like I said, whatever you built, whatever you're working on, do not be afraid to readjust and make wild decisions. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, think it through. But this is your time to make big decisions, and almost if you need to break down the structure, then do so. Start all over, but this is starting over to have a solid foundation so that you can make it even better. That's why there's a progression here. We always want better for ourselves. You know, if not, what the fuck are we doing here? So I'll finish it off that this is your time to step into your fucking power. You guys forget the killers you are, the fucking, I don't even know. You guys, like, killer was the best way I could describe it as, for lack of better words. But this is seeing the ugly. You guys know how to handle the ugliness, or this is reminding you, if you're in this shit right now, if you're in a shithole, if you're fucking going through it, if all you see is ugly, well, fucking boss up and handle it, Sagittarius. I believe in you. Who are you? Show me how you can handle this. Boss up. And this is not to disrespect you. You know I'm not disrespecting you. This is nothing but love. But there's a full power here. The world sees you as powerful as the fucking sun. You know, the world is a magical place, we're made of stardust type of thing. Like, you're forgetting who you are genuinely, and don't sadden me. I see better for you. So this is cleaning up your act. If you got a lot of trash at home, clean it up, feng shui that shit. But the benefit of seeing all the ugliness, the real benefit is that you can work with it now. Now you know what to clean up. Now you know where you went wrong. Now you know. A lot of you, this is PTSD. I would say handle that the best way you can. It's gonna fucking be frightening sometimes. It's going to be traumatizing when you think of these past situations. And that accept it for what it is. And it's the reality that it's scary. That it's not something that you're comfortable with, that you'd like to go through. It's like something you wouldn't maybe wish on your worst enemy. So this is like, why would you wish that upon yourself? And I'm not saying you're getting yourself into this, but I'm saying do your best to stand into your power. And by that, I mean making sure you're doing everything to build, because if we're talking about your structures and everything, your finances, everything, build it strong, build it confident. I'm getting a strong sense of a structure system. You need your ranks, you need maybe your managers, maybe supervisors, maybe a team you need to build, but this is you taking charge. I'm getting the fact that it's over. It's over. Whatever relationship you build with any company, if they recently ended, this is a sign that it's not meant for you, and it's time for you to step into your power as far as building something. Maybe for some of you, you're going to become entrepreneurs. For others of you, you're going to join a new company. But this is you finding the power in yourself and realizing, oh shit, I'm the shit. You're the backbone of the company. It was their loss. That's the type of mentality you need to have. These fucking people who say they're the best, the Michael Jordans, the Kobe's, the world famous tarot readers out there. You know what I mean? Like, if it's resonating, hit a fucking like. You feel my energy, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking to anyone dumb. That's why I feel like you've been very hard on yourself, lacking that confidence. I know you got it in you. I'm not gonna sit here and say what's wrong with you. Like, I'm just saying I know you can do it. I know you can do it. So I'm gonna finish it off there so we can end it with the angel message. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. 10 of Earth, you got family, use your resources. Look at the blessings right in front of you, the little children in your family. Look at the divine and how it's blessing you, how it's actually giving you everything you needed up until this point. To this point to get to where you want to go. So where do you want to go? Manifest that shit. I really fucking believe in you. And with that, we're going to close it out. It's your boy from Venice, California, world famous fucking tarot. We in this bitch. I love you guys. We out. Peace.